Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing? How is life? Welcome in. We are starting session 0 tonight, guys. Brand new session. We are following along with the beloved Waterdeep Dragon Heist module. Those that don't know, this is a predetermined story with the adaptation of however the story goes and where it goes from there. But overall, it'll be set up in the world of Neverwinter and Waterdeep, and the full experience with that is based off the characters and what they portray and what they bring to the table. Guys, a little kind of housekeeping stuff. What's happening, Pineapple? A little housekeeping stuff. We've got, guys, first off, stepping on these, I don't know. Legos, D4s, and these top three, don't want to step on them. Okay, just don't. Um, just so you know. Speaking of D4s, get my dice out. Ouch! Right? Yeah. No, a D4, a D4, a D8, D's nuts, whatever. Not a fan. Not a fan. But butterfly clips, at least they break under pressure. Unfortunately, D4s and Legos do not. But I've broken more butterfly clips than sorry, I'm tethered, so I had to get unwound. Just y'all just watching me just do circles. But tonight is going to be set up for session 0. There's going to be a lot of questions, a lot of answering. It's going to be talking to the players, talking about the game, setting up the stream. Y'all going to be able to set up the stream itself on how it's portrayed. Thank you so much for that hydrate. Okay. I must have finished that one because this one's brand new. Thank you. We're gonna talk about the campaign, talk about how the overall story goes. Currently, right now, it is LB, Phil from Mile High, Stock from Stock the Sloth, Captain Poop from y'all know Captain Poop, and Andy from the bedroom. Not that way from our house, but that's where she is right now. And but the but yeah, so we're gonna yeah, right now that's not what I meant at all. Meant where she is, because she's literally right there, pointing right there. We have some fun things happening with it, but like I said, housekeeping wise, earlier before we start actually with this, coming up this week, it's gonna be a weird stream week. Andy has her surgery on Wednesday. Normally I stream Sunday, if you want to start this being the start of the week, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. But excuse me. But due to the surgery, I may be streaming less. Maybe streaming on off days. I may be streaming just as a PNG because I need to be able to get up and down as much as possible if she's needing help. And so keep an eye on Discord, basically. There possibly this week it will be streaming on Tuesday of this week. Think about starting the series. Starting the Look Mom and DBD series. Yeah. Yes, for sure. Look Mom, I'm in DBD series where I play different games that characters are in DBD. So starting off with Lara Croft, starting off with Tomb Raider. I was looking through my library today. Like, you should never do that. Don't look through your Steam library, because one, you're gonna be upset that you don't play enough games, or two, like, I spent this much money in Steam. Ouch. And I don't play enough games. But I have a lot of the Lara Croft games. I don't know if I got them. I don't know if I got them on sale, or some of them are on Game Pass, but I have a lot of them on Steam. And so I'm going to start Lara Croft. I've played a few of them, which I think is fine. Like, I can replay a game. I really like the Nathan Drake series of that style of play. the Lara Croft Tomb Raider, same kind of concept, very very puzzly. There's another game I just found on Epic that's called it's very Lovecraft puzzle game, but that I want to play as well. It's nothing to do with nothing to do with whatever it's called. Nothing to do with um nothing to do with DBD. But all right, so let me get the share stream thing going for those that can. Move my dice over here. Share stream. Stream together. Never. There's that. Invite guests. Copy. Drop. Session 0. At Dragon Heist. Shared stream for those on cam. All right. All right. So gonna be a lot of back and forth here in a little bit. It's gonna be yeah, so we are going to be doing this here in a second. But session 0 is very slow paced, not much role playing, if any at all. Depending how long this takes. We've got some we have to do some character. Clark, you should have just let me live in complete bliss. Well, I'm sorry. If you're gonna be tagged by a creator friend of mine, if you're gonna be talked about by a creator friend of mine, then I'm gonna tag you. So I'm sorry that a corn wand is supposedly reminding some people of a of something that is totally different from what you are. No. Weren't you there that stream though? You were there that stream. Corn wand thing talking about being a dildo shaped like corn. It's corn. It's got the juice. I think I was lurking. All right. So I've got everybody but Poopy in here. Looks like unless Poopy just showed up. Yeah, waiting on Poopy to show up. I've not heard from him yet. But the and then so he will be part of it. Let me do this. Let me go to invite guest, Mile High, streams favorited. I'm getting old and I need to get my life together. LB Saurus, favorite, send invite. And then I think everybody else would be using Fuji Tech. There's okay, there's hers. So this is hers right here. Yeah, Poopy said it'll be here about 8:30, so I think you're lurking. All right, so we're gonna move over to this other one here to see if I can in fact I'm so confused. What's happening here? Let's go here. Go here. And there. All right, there we go. Cool. All right. Y'all can still hear me. You hear everything else good? All right. So let's bring everybody in Discord and see what we got going on. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Oh, really?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody?
Oh,
we're here.
Just doing.
We're great.
That's good. That's good.
Just doing.
There's Angie.
We're hanging
There's
out.
Andy's. There's Andy's there. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Do we want to start with actual like session 0 mentality, or do you want to start with getting the y'all's images set up on stream and making sure that we have your names and your pictures and cameras all set up on stream, or you want to start?
I think you're the captain of the ship. I know.
Well,
like,
however, it sounds like
Oh my
pretty much
God, the
everybody
cat.
is creating LV knows because we talked about it.
No, I'm laughing at your cat. It's just.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because I'm not being on camera right now. So it sounds like everybody is like creating their character
Yes.
for the
Yeah.
most part tonight. So yeah.
They are, yes, but I didn't know if we want to start there or do you want to start with the getting your cameras set up on stream? Because is everybody going to be a Fuji or are they going to be on camera on their live camera?
Maybe both.
I'm on my live camera.
Okay.
I don't have Fuji set up. I'm just gonna be on camera.
Okay. Then I sent you an invite, LB. You should get an invite on your Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make it's just like an avatar that you can make like.
But
for
this,
yourself,
but
if
I'm
you-
getting her
if you don't
camera
want
set
to.
up. Yeah, but I could do your avatar,
Uh,
Phil. I have your. Is this him right here? I'm looking at
That's him.
on
That's
Fuji.
Jericho.
Perfect. There we go. Love it. Then I can get that added as well.
Okay. Where am I supposed to find this here invite that you sent me?
Under your notifications for Twitch, there should be an invite that says, Clark wants to collab with you.
Okay. I clicked it and it said we can't find this page.
Okay.
It's a virus.
It's a virus. Yeah, 100% a
You're
virus.
toast.
Couldn't
Yeah.
find the
All
page.
right,
you were
Stock's in
looking
there.
for.
Stock, are you gonna be on camera or are you gonna be on Fuji?
I don't know. Both, maybe.
Okay. If you're gonna be on camera, then we can use this. If you're on Fuji, then you don't have to connect to this. Why couldn't you find it? That's so weird. Let me see here. Invite guest, LB.
Yeah,
Send invite
I'll be
again.
on camera.
And then add browsers. No, not add.
I'm gonna refresh.
Okay, that's cool. Add browser source. This is Jericho Fuji. Okay. Alt V. Okay. All right, there's Jericho. So you're now set up. So scary looking.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Because that's the theme.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There's that
He's
one.
so cool.
He's so cool.
And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share this to new window. Go into Discord. Go into here. Go into share stream. Go into share screen. There we go. All right. No, we're not camera in Discord. We're camera on the Twitch thing. So if you want to be on camera, you have to turn off your camera here and do it on the Twitch thing.
Oh no, yeah, I was having a thing with my autofocus. I don't know what's going on. It's like struggle city right now.
Yeah. If
I
you want,
see it.
yeah, because we're not doing any video in Discord. It's only if you're gonna do
Okay.
video as your camera, you'll do it through the Twitch because it's a browser source and it's a lot easier on resources.
Oh,
and
okay.
setting it up.
Okay.
But if you want to
Well-
be just your Fuji tech, then we're good. There's nothing needs to be done.
Oh, okay.
Like everybody can be Fuji tech. It does not affect me in any
I mean, I
way.
guess I'm gonna have to do that because it just says that it's not available.
Are you on Chrome?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It says, sorry,
Um,
we couldn't find the page you're looking for. The page you have attempted to view does not exist.
Okay, let me try. Waiting
Oh,
response. Let me
I'll
remove.
let me send you a copy of the thing.
Oh no, not the Fuji thing. We're talking about
Oh,
talking about the thing I sent you, Phil, as well. It's a
But if I'm gonna be the only one on camera, I'll just set up Fuji.
yeah.
I don't want to.
So-
Be the
In
only
one.
Discord,
well,
under
let me see.
7-0, there's a link that he posted.
Yeah,
Clark.
that
Yeah,
too.
for Fuji, he was
No,
trying to
but
figure
also-
out my camera because there's something. He
but
sent
also
me
for
through
camera
Twitch, and
too.
it's not
But
coming
also
up.
for
Also for Twitch.
Yeah.
It's right under.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
yeah. The
Oh, here we
link.
go.
The link says stream together only
Yeah.
supports Chrome and Firefox for now.
Mhm.
Oh, it's because
There
I'm
you
on
go.
I got
Edge.
it.
yeah, you're on Edge.
There we go. My God. Okay.
And then you just turn your camera on here, and then turn it off on Chrome, or turn it off on whatever it's called, the
Well,
Discord. And you can always do a Fuji later. It's LB Cam.
Copy the browser source URL.
Yeah.
Is that your? What am I
And
putting
the-
there?
And what's that?
It says copy the browser source URL below.
No, you just need to turn your camera on your,
Okay.
and then turn
I'm
off
just
your
going
sound.
through whatever it's telling me to set up.
There you go. Perfect. There you
Turn
go.
off my sound.
Cool. I got it right now. We're
There
good.
we go.
Yeah, because
Okay,
everything
cool.
will be.
It was asking me to do all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
crazy. Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, so right now that's got you set up there. For now, that's the start of that. So
problem.
perfect. Okay. All right, and then Poopy, when he shows up, we'll do the same thing in stock. You want to be on camera? You can turn your camera on here on this side, or you can do the Fuji Tech.
I'm trying.
All right, cool.
I might
Let me.
have to do Fuji Tech.
What's that?
I might have to do Fuji Tech.
Okay, that's fine. Then honestly, I can. Let's see here. Yeah, I can do this right here. I can just do this for now. I can just do your the one you have in there. It's just your logo, but it'll work for now.
I thought I had my. I just put my thing in there. Hold on.
But then it'll automatically change once it's ready.
Andy, your cat looks like Ivy.
There you go.
It's freaking
Perfect.
me out.
Cool.
I
Perfect.
know. I thought about that because she's not really petite. She's like 5'9", but
But her face
She's
is
very-
the same, just kind of like very
Oops,
dainty.
I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Wow, deleting me.
I know I deleted everything. I didn't mean to do that.
we'll see how it is.
Yep. I already set up a Fuji for you. I realize, because I figured you'd be the one that would be doing it. So I gotta go to yours. Stock. Fuji. Control A, Control V. There we go. All right, cool. And then I'll work on sizes and everything from here. Then we get to Poopy. All right, there we go. All right, so now everybody here, and LB, you can work on yours, or I can use your Fuji that you have, which is just your emote with your heart that's already set up. If you don't want to be on
Oh,
camera,
Yeah.
how do you want to do it? You want to be the only one on camera, or do you want to move to that?
I don't want to be the only one on camera.
Okay,
so
cool.
Just move to
I
my
got you.
Ivy.
I got you. And V.
Do
Yeah, I
have
think
to
next-
delete-
Weird.
Yeah, next time I think I'll make sure my camera's set up.
Oh, you don't have to be on. You don't have to be on camera. It's just if you are, then you are. But if you're not, I'd rather just. I do want to have at least some sort of interaction. So when you're talking, it is bringing it up and talking in chat. All right. So,
Great.
Do I have to leave Fuji Tech open?
I don't know, Andy. I'm new. I'm new
I
to
don't
it.
think so.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna close it and see what it does.
Okay. Yep. All right.
I think that
So
once it's saved, it's like in there in the internet.
Okay.
that makes sense. It should be, yeah. All right. So we're just gonna start with some session zero stuff. I know that LB and Andy have done session zero in the past. Have Stock or Phil, have y'all ever done session zero with D&D?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have.
Yeah, because it's run different all the time, but it's fairly straightforward. We'll talk about kind of the campaign expectations, being that this is a module and also trying to get within 6 to 8 sessions. It will be a point A to point B kind of campaign, not necessarily railroaded in terms that I'm going to say no, you can't go do that fun little thing that you just made up, but more so we'll try to get you back to the campaign eventually. It is going to be role play, combat, not much sandbox. I'm more of a rule of cool versus the rule as written. If you want to try to ride down the curtain with your knife like a pirate, yeah, let's do it. We're just gonna roll the dice and see how it works out for you. But we're definitely gonna try it. Like I talk about how
Certainly
like
try.
I'll say like the deal is this. Like I look at it as
Can certainly try.
you can like I look at it as if you want to try, you can do it, but we're not like Bugs Bunny. Like if it's legitimate and something that is realistically could be happening, that is how it was. But if you want to try to riz up a rock, you whatever. But it's not. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere.
You say riz up a rock.
Yeah, riz up a rock.
That's so Thomas coded. It's
yeah.
not even funny.
He
Yeah.
would. He absolutely
He would.
And
would.
it overall it's a chill sort of campaign. There'll be some chaos, some high energy stuff, but overall it's just chill. The reason we're doing this campaign, it was voted on. We voted on the type of campaign we want to do, and it was a module. And it was the heist. They'll be about 3 to 4 hours long every second Sunday of the month, 6 to 8 sessions. Right now, this is obviously the first Sunday, but moving forward, it'll be the second Sunday. Overall rules of the table: respect players, please. Try not to talk over each other too much. The PvP is allowed, but only with consent. If you say I want to respectfully slap somebody, if they say yeah, let's do it, then we'll let it go. But we're not going to just be fighting over people just for the hell of it. We're here to have fun. Overall, if you want to try it and you role play it out, I'll allow it, and just not any like game breaking rules, game breaking stuff. Don't any crazy, just like bringing
Quit
in.
mending everything.
Yeah, is that yeah right yeah. that's a funny one. And then the attendance aspect. Obviously, families first. If something happens, you can't be there. Please let me know. It's a small group, so we like everybody to be there. But if you can't, that's fine. The biggest thing is communication. The things that may happen if you do miss, I may play your character. You could be a part of the lore. Example, Bearded missed a session one time from the other campaign, and Captain Poop decided that it was a good idea to kick him back through the portal. And so he ended up on the other side of the world for part of the campaign when he came back. That's just what happened. You will still level up no matter if you miss or if you're here. You may lose inspiration though, and you can't gain or you can't gain the inspiration from that day if we have it. So those are the rules of the table. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Any questions on those as we go through the next of the stuff?
Nope.
No.
All right, cool. Now character creation. I know a lot of y'all are here to do this part. We're starting level 1. So when you create your character, we can do level 1. Homebrewed books are allowed. Pretty much anything that you can think of, as long as we talk over it. When we do the rolls, it will be manual rolls. We'll be rolling d20s. Anything under an 8, you'll re-roll. So your stats are not like a bunch of 3s or 6s, and it just doesn't make fun for a shorter campaign. So there's not, because come level 5, that's when you really start increasing your traits. So I like to have them just starting off. They possibly could be at 10s or 20s starting off. More fun. And then standard for gold, we'll roll your gold based off your standard character. So if you're a rogue, you start with 6 silver, you start with that, and then you will roll your wisdom or intelligence plus your modifier times 10 to see how much gold you have, which we can go over that in a second when we start doing these characters. Overall, there's not going to be TPKs, which is total party kill. I will, if someone says that they want to cast Fireball in the supply closet, I would say, do you want to reroll your character? And you say, yeah, okay, cool. Then you can cast Fireball inside the supply closet because you're gonna die. But my plan is not to allow it. But if you decide to, and I give you the warning, then that's up to you. But there could be dramatic death saves and resurrection depending on RP. If something happens accidentally and you get below your hit points, and there is role playing that's involved with the tragedy of it and how you're feeling about it and how the party feels, and there's something that could happen, then there's a chance that resurrection could be a possibility. DM's discretion. Again, this is a chill, very chill campaign. So that the idea is that yes, you can hurt yourself. No, you're not meant to die. Some house rules.
Cool.
House rules they're in the session 0. Health potions. If you get any health potion, there's one type of health potion. It depends how you use it. If you use it as a bonus action, it's 1d4 plus Constitution. modifier. A half action, it's 2d4 plus Constitution, and a full action 4d4 plus your Constitution. So you can fully heal if you're down 8 hit points um, by using a half action if you roll at your highest, or you can fully heal if you're down to 16 health points by a full action plus your Constitution if you roll well enough. Critical hits, a nat 20 will do a standard. Will be a standard double damage. So if the standard is 1d6 for a rapier piercing damage, you will roll 2d6s. And a nat 1, depending on the how it works, most of the time it will be a critical failure. There are times it may be still a critical success, but it will in some way manipulate the area around you. An example, if you decide that you want to jump across a ravine, it's 3 feet, plenty of time, plenty of place to jump, but the fall, if you fail, you would die. You jump, you get a nat 1. I'm not gonna say you missed and slipped and fell. I might say you made the jump successfully. It was amazing, but what happened is that you knocked off another 6 foot of rock, and so now it's 8 feet across. So the next person has a harder time getting across. But so it depends on how I want to portray that nat 1. Flanking is standard rules. Inspiration, reroll. Resurrection we talked about. We're not worried about encumbered. If you could carry it in real life, I'll allow you to carry it. If you're saying I want to carry this, 1,700-pound safe with me the entire time, no, you're not gonna be able to do that. Within reason, I will allow you to carry something with you. Ammo, if any of y'all have any ammo that you need to make, it's your survival roll. And then during crafting, it's during downtime, it's 1d4 plus your modifier if you want to make ammo or something. Another home rule that's kind of fun, people really like, is that there's always a rock. It's a 4x4x4 rock, less than a pound, once per initiative or once per role play. And please don't abuse it. But at any time you can say, "Oh, I pick up this rock and I can use it in some ways." People use it to throw at somebody. They've used it as distraction. They've used it as setting off a trap. They've used it to get dust on their hands, so they need to get their hands dirty. There's different things you can use it for. And then lastly, on the breakdown of the rules of this is, like I said, it's gonna be 3 to 4 hour sessions. We'll have a break every 1 to 2 hours depending on how we're doing. Excuse me. If you somehow get me snacks being digital, you get a free nat 20, but that's kind of hard to do when you're digital. And it's be on Discord, avatars, cameras. We'll use D&D Beyond, and then dice etiquette wise, physical, digital, or chat. You can roll a d20 in chat if you want to, but do an exclamation point d20. All I care, as long as it's something that, and we're all adults here. I trust your rolls. I'm not gonna be. If you rolled a nat 1, you want to say you rolled a nat 20. That's on your conscience, and may the D&D gods be ever in your favor. Any questions on those? That is the rundown of like the rules and whatnot of session 0.
I have no questions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Can you go over the rolling one more time?
Yes, we're talking about the like how to roll your stats.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you go over that?
we can do that. Yes, I can easily do that. That was the next thing I was going to get into, is actually creating your character now. Like we're going to start with Phil. You want to start with your characters because you're starting from scratch, correct? We can talk about building it on D&D Beyond. Do you have that link?
Yeah, I do have the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can go first unless somebody else wants to go first. I don't want to just go first.
I mean, I will say this, that Stock and Andy, they have theirs pretty well built, and I know LB has a start. I don't know how far she's gotten so far, but I know that they're there. So it's really you are the one that have it. And it's not your fault. It's just that they were eager in just doing things.
I was a
So
little stressed. It's fine.
yeah.
It was
So-
panic actually.
Yeah.
So we can start with you.
D&D campaign that I've ever been in. So
Yeah. So I need to turn you up, Stock, or turn your.
Yeah,
So 2
quiet.
seconds. Is my background noise a little better? I've
Yeah.
changed.
I
some mic
didn't hear it.
settings.
I didn't
Okay.
hear the. I didn't
Cool.
hear anything bad. I heard myself talking.
Phil
I didn't
messaged
know who
me
it
and
was.
Phil goes, "We can hear you breathing."
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh,
God."
that's so funny.
Oh no.
I was like,
Phil's
just
not
stop
into it.
breathing.
Yeah,
Just
stop
stop
breathing.
Breathing.
Yeah,
Listen,
That's
if
so
you had
good.
asked me a month ago, that could have been a possibility.
yeah. We're gonna get stock
Right.
turned up.
Oh,
Stock. Can you
jeez.
give me a talk
I
real
was
quick?
really
See if that's
sick,
better.
So
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Is
I
that
think that's better.
better?
Yeah, I think that's better. All right, Phil. So when you set up your character, you will you can either set it up beforehand or you can click the link and already be in the campaign. However you want to do it.
I just want to
Um,
already be in. I feel
Okay,
like.
yeah. So click the link that's in our session 0. That would get you directly into that would get you already in the campaign.
Got it. One
And
second.
then and then you'll say create a character. And they'll ask you the character name. And anybody that's already selected there, I'm looking at your stats right now and you're all over wait, have you rolled your stats yet, LB?
no, I have not.
Okay, good. I was like, because yours are, and neither has stock. I don't think they're all 10s. But
No, I have not.
Andy, have you rolled your stats? Because yours are a little different.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay,
my
cool.
stats
All right,
right
gotcha.
before stream.
Okay.
I rolled well.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
think.
I figured I'd wait and do it on.
I mean, yeah, having 14s across the board and 11, yeah, you're good. Yeah, so Phil, once you get through all the things, you'll just when it comes to, I wouldn't worry about anything on the first page. You can just hit next on campaign only, and then the next section you'll choose your class. So right now we have a druid, a sorcerer, a rogue, and I think Poopy's going to be a cleric. I don't know if he talked to you about you being a paladin or not.
Yeah, sounds like we need a front person.
And Poopy's willing to change to anything to help fill it out.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're talking about like min-maxing metagame here,
Oh, no.
I do plan on multi-classing into barbarian, so
Cool.
there's a little
Okay.
bit of a front line. I mean,
Mhm.
I just don't want you to feel like obligated to do something that you don't want to do.
Yeah. So what class are you going to be starting off, or what?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Sorry, Phil. Or
I'm going to start off with artificer,
okay.
and
I love it.
and eventually, or
think it's in
focus on
there. Hold on.
alchemy, and then multi-class barbarian with that.
Okay. Yeah. You may have to pick something first because I don't think I have artificer in there right now. I can add it. Let me get that.
Okay.
I know what that
Yeah,
is.
because I give me a second. It'll take me 3 seconds to do. My D&D, my homebrew. My homebrew collections. There we go. Let me get one added. And then homebrew is going to be view homebrew subclasses. Artificer.
Be right back.
All right, go ahead. Yeah. All right, artificer. Let's see here. Let's add that one. Let's go here. Let's go to add to collections. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I don't have that book on this one, and it's under a subclass. Let me see if I can feats, monster spells. All right.
Yeah, and
Now-
I mean, if it's
Not
going to cost you
campaign.
money to get it,
No,
I can
it's
throw you
not.
some cash.
Oh
you
no,
know
I'm
what
not
I'm
worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Like it's more so I just want to see if I even have the if that even worked. So if you go back into it, campaign only, see it's a subclass. That's what the problem is. Go ahead and pick for now, and I'll figure it out. Go ahead and pick fighter for now, so we can just have something, and then let's see if we can go subclass.
So
choose
do
do fighter for now.
fighter.
Yeah, do fighter for now, and
Okay.
then I will figure out. Why does that say Jericho? I didn't put that
I
there.
made my character.
Oh yeah, but somehow I must have got into your character accidentally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was in your character. Yeah, do fighter for now. I will figure out. The, um, how to get to the artificer.
Okay, I mean another path is just do wizard instead of artificer, but
Well, yeah. If
If
however
you-
you want to do. If you I guess technically it would be wizard if you want to pick because it would be the um. It would be a
You
wizard
could
more
do
so
the
because that is a
alchemy.
subclass because a subclass of artificer isn't artificer a subclass of wizard or is it a separate class from the critical role?
I believe
Um,
it's a separate class all on its own, but they took kind of the idea of I think there's a school of alchemy or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what Wilry is.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to get
Um,
Tasha's cauldron of everything. That's what
Yeah.
Reddit says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have that. I just don't have it in D and I don't have D and Beyond.
Let's
I've
see.
got the I've
oh
got
no,
the.
she's school of necromancy. Never mind.
Let me
Gotcha.
see here.
Oh, okay.
Enable all partner content. Choose partners. All right, let me see something real quick. Let me see if that. There's the blood hunter role. That's not artificer though. Yeah, I'll just pick something now, and I will get that figured out before for our next session.
Okay, I'll just go wizard for now.
Okay, yeah. My campaigns. All right. So, and then when you get to the rolling part, like you said, when you get to the rolling part, you will you'll select manual. Let me know when you get there.
Okay, and we're starting level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm just
Starting level 1, and then you will. Yeah, I
cantrip,
see you in there. Yeah.
It
What
looks
race?
like a transmutation wizard would probably be like school of transmutation.
Okay.
Would probably be the closest thing.
Okay. So while you're doing that, it'll be your character's name. How you pronounce that?
I was gonna ask you. I texted you earlier. Is it gonna be too similar to Aria for you? It's Elara.
No. Alara? Nope.
Is it good?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
La Moonvale. Nope, Alara. I could do that. Moonvale. And then you are a druid. A half elf druid.
Nope. Full elf this time. Let's go.
It says
Full
it says
on.
high elf. Oh, it says high elf. My bad.
High elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just elf. I'm calling it elf
You
for
can
now.
technically put. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put elf
I'm-
to save on space.
elf
She's
my
a
other
moon
one.
elf.
Yeah, moon elf. Okay. And then
love
stock
elves.
your race is a sorcerer tiefling. Is that correct?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is a tiefling. Nope, tiefling. It's not sour, sir.
Is it I before E?
Sorcerer. There's no I.
Or
Oh
is it
wait.
E before I?
The I
Oh.
is before E and tiefling.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not only in weird, it's also in tiefling. Tiefling sorcerer.
No, weird is E before I.
Okay. And then Stock's character's name is how you pronounce that? Sarah. Seraphina. Oh, we already talked about this. Seraphina. Do the length of your name. I'm gonna just put your first name. Seraphina, and then Jericho, and then Andy. You are.
Yeah,
Where'd you
Andy,
go?
Tidier wants to know how you say your name.
We'll get to my name when we get to building my character. But I'll send you a thing.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. And then your PC is
How do I share this?
Sasa. It's like a cat sound. And then you are a Tabaxi rogue.
I'm a Tabaxi rogue.
All right, and then Phil, you are Jericho, and
Great human.
a what?
Human.
Human.
Straight human.
Straight human. Yeah, human.
Human.
Yeah, human, but also a artificer.
Yep.
And then your name is Jericho. We already got that. Okay, cool. I'll clean all that up at a later time. Make that work. There. All right. So, your character is being rolled. So yeah. So if you get anything if you get anything lower than an 8, you're gonna re-roll it. So you're just gonna roll d20s. Roll a d20. If you get a 10, you put the 10 there on passive perception. If you roll a d20, you get a 13. You put 13 on a passive investigation, and so on. And then those are your traits. I can't look at your character yet because it's not fully configured. So never mind.
Okay. I'm doing it now.
I don't want to cancel the creation. Whatever. Go back. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Cool. Go back. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. While you're doing that, let's go with just the next down because from Jericho, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you pronounce your name?
So when I was looking into Tabaxis, they go by a clan or tribal naming system. So their names are more like sentences. So like some that like Volo notes in his guide are like cloud on the mountaintop or seven thundercloud or smoking mirror. And then you have a clan name which is like
Hey,
of
Dizzy. Hello, chat.
the you know winding river or whatever. Um, and so I wanted my tabaxi to be like this very high class, think like Zsa Zsa Gabor, sort of. I'm gonna try to do that sort of accent, kind of like Duchess and the Aristocats.
Mhm.
Um, but so her full name is Sapas u Sakas, and it means make or break. Um, but
But you
she goes by Sasa for short.
Sasa. Okay. Love that. Very good. Okay, so I got you a Sasa. All right. And now we're kind of Phil, I'll let you get through your character creation from there. You kind of talked a little bit, Andy, about Sasa. Tell
Mhm.
me what she look like and tall traits, any scars, any coloring of the eyes. She's got the calico, two different color eyes. Like, what's going on with Sasa?
Sasa is a 5'9", 170-pound tabaxi. She is very particular. She lives kind of dual lives. I guess we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, she's white with green eyes. Um,
Okay.
I don't know what else you need to know about
Yeah.
her
No, I mean it's really
currently.
no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's not the word I'm looking for. The Sasa. Yeah. No. That's good. I mean, it's And then when it comes to her, right now, have you rolled her inventory at all? Does she have anything on her that's unique to her, or is she just have the standard?
She carries when she is I guess at her night job, she carries daggers and a blowgun.
Okay.
But if she is going to be out traveling and there's going to be more danger, she will add a short bow and a short sword
Gotcha,
to
okay.
her arsenal.
But so no personal keepsakes that she has from her travels that you have put into her story at all.
Not
cool.
yet.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So she is white with green eyes. So those that the Tabaxi are feline humanoids, and she's playing a rogue. So she's a cat burglar, which is kind of funny. And so which kind of plays well into the idea that this is called the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. It's misnomer the heist aspect, but there is still some sneaking around and some trying to figure out who's telling the truth, and so there'll be a good to have that rogue energy there. All right, stock. Seraphina, what? Ashthorn, you are a tiefling sorcerer. You need to roll your stats. So when you get into your stats section, you will do manual roll, or you can roll manually with a manual die and just type it in, or you can roll with the die that's inside D&D Beyond, whichever.
Okay.
But roll a d20 for either roll 4 d20s at once, or
I've never used D&D Beyond before.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
I use it, but not like a lot.
Yeah.
So where do I go to put all that in?
So if you go to your if you're in, are you in the campaign? Let's see here. Okay, in the campaign you'll click on your character, and then it pulls up the milestone fixed, and then when you get to the part, you need looks like you need to choose your 2 first level sorcerer traits. They are Arcana, Deception, Insight. Like that's where you should. Do you see where that is right now? Like let me see.
I'm there right now.
Okay, yeah. So pick those 2. They're based off charisma.
Okay.
And again, these are short campaigns, so it's not really, there's really not, you can't go wrong with any of these. Level 5 is the highest level we'll get. Maybe level 6, depending on what's happening. And
It's gonna be Arcana.
okay, Arcana. Okay, you'll pick Arcana first, and then your second one.
I don't know.
Okay.
Teddy, you're standing behind me, like
Oh
trying
my
to help
gosh,
me out.
that's fair. Yeah, no, this is what Session Zero is about. It's a lot of discussion and.
Yeah, so Arcana would be under intelligence, so you probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, your primary ability, right? Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
No pressure or anything, but I think I'm to the ability
Oh,
rolling.
cool.
The
All right.
ability score rolling.
Yeah, then you can go ahead and roll your 20s, either manually or with die you have in your hand, and you'll just roll a
I'll do
d20.
manual.
Yeah, and you'll roll a d20, and then what you get, you just like you'll say I'm rolling for strength, and you'll roll that one. And if you roll,
so we're calling like I'm rolling for strength, not just like bam 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 bam.
no,
put it
no,
where
yeah,
you
no,
want.
yeah, no, yeah. Like if you roll a d20 and you roll a 20, you can't just put it in intelligence because that's what you want. It would be that's you're rolling it for.
That's crazy work. Okay, all right. So the stakes are
No
high.
pressure.
Here.
And reroll anything under
Well,
8. You
anything,
said
anything
right?
under
Yeah.
8, yeah. So like, because normally you roll 4d6s and you take away the lowest 2.
The
So the highest you can get is a 12. So I'm allowing you to get anything up to a 20. And so
Okay.
you could
Here we
could
go.
roll
Don't
5
drown.
20s. Yeah, don't drown. Yeah.
That was water. Okay, here we go. We're gonna roll for strength.
Okay.
Okay, and rolling strength.
Oh no, that's not d20. You need to roll a d20.
Oh,
You rolled it.
son of a.
You rolled 4. You did the standard way of rolling 4d6s.
Oh, my bad. Hang on, let me reset it then.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can see it. Okay, nice.
Man, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Nice. Let me zero.
I have all the
this out.
power. All the power, Phil.
Good.
Trying to
Okay, reset. There we go.
yeah,
Okay.
reset
okay.
manual. and then you're gonna roll a d20.
Wait, where does it say D20 though?
So down here at the bottom left-hand corner, you can roll a d20
sheesh.
like I just did. That
Oh,
was a 6.
Yeah, you
Got
roll
you.
that one. Oh wait, no,
That was me. That was
stuck.
me. That was me.
That was you?
Yeah, I rolled
Oh.
that one to show him that she can roll it.
Oh.
Okay,
It's popped
gotcha.
up as stock.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, re-roll that one.
Oh, I thought that was a 17, dog.
Nope. No, for me it's the opposite. 7 is the closest. You'll hear this all throughout the campaign. 7 is the closest to a 1, and I hate it. Re-roll. Dadgummit.
Nope. Keep going.
No, we're just getting all the low rolls.
Yeah,
Is this
right.
strength?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
go.
17.
You
There's your
called it.
17.
Sheesh. Let's go.
Thank you for that follow. We do run anonymous follows here, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, there's your
Okay,
strength.
we're
Strength
going
17. Now
Dexterity
dexterity.
now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay,
10.
Not super dexterous. It's okay.
No, that's fine.
If you're
Strong and
strong,
clumsy.
if you're strong enough, you don't have to be anything else.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's right. That's how that works.
Hey, Ink, how
Alright,
you doing, my
con,
friend?
Con, sorry.
There you go. Yep. 12.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna let him roll while I talk to you. Hello, chat.
Okay. Intelligence.
You've come in the
I need
middle
a
of
high
the
intel
D&D
to really,
stream,
like,
which is a
roleplay
little
this
bit
character.
less chat
So
oriented. But
hopefully
if you're
it's a
in
high
my,
intelligence score.
if you're in my,
Oh my god, average.
I mean that's not average when you roll 4d6s and you have to take 2 away. 12 is the highest you can get.
All right, wisdom. Here we go.
It's average on a d20.
Fair enough.
Nope,
Oh.
reroll. A lot of 17s.
17.
Yep.
Nice.
And then
Oops.
last is your charisma. How
Charis-
much riz does Jericho have? Is he a
4,
Giga
we'll see.
Chad? What's happening?
Measured
Ooh,
19.
19. There you go.
He is.
19
Damn.
inches of riz.
19 inches of riz.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's fun.
Oh, what's going on?
All right, so there's yours.
my
That is your role. That's who you are.
Oh, it
Um,
only let me put up to an 18.
That's interesting.
Probably because you have a modifier and
Just do 18.
It's-
Do 18, then give
you can
one
only
to
go up to 20.
yeah. Do 18 and then give your 7 that you had, or what's the lowest one?
Dexterity.
Which was 11.
That's a 10.
Okay, give it make that 11. So take away 1 for your charisma and give
Alright.
1 to your,
Okay.
because like I said, it's not normal to do it this way. It's just an easier way to get through. So we're not
Okay.
because like I said, it's not until level 3 and level 5 you even can adjust your stats at all, and so it makes it
Gotcha.
for fun RP in the middle
Yeah. for
starting
sure.
off. All right. So while we're on you, Jericho, describe Jericho and what he is.
Okay. Okay. So, Jericho, I mean, age wise, he's middle aged. He is a